it's Raquel with Happy, Healthy, and Free, and we are here with our day 1 of the FLYLady Systems Zone Cleaning Detailed Cleaning List. So if you haven't already checked out the FLYLady, her website is flylady.net. A lot of really great information there, but it can also be overwhelming because there is a lot of information there. If you haven't already, I highly recommend to start with the baby steps. I will link that information down below. If you are ready to start with the zone cleaning, then join along with me. I am going to be doing cleaning for exactly 15 minutes. You'll see towards the end, my time got off because of my kids, but it's 15 minutes total from when I let you know that we're starting all the way to the very end of the video. So this video can be your timer if you want to clean with me, or you can use your own timer, whatever is your jam. Let's do it. But we are putting 15 minutes on the clock, doing zone 1, whatever your zone 1 is. For me, it's going to be my entryways and my hallway for today. But let's get to it. You've got this, and go. All right, let's go. Let's do this. So I recently purchased this Swiffer so I can do dusting for cobwebs. I would like to get a reusable duster, so I may either look into the duster that the FLYLady has, or if you guys have a duster that you would recommend, definitely comment that down below so I can check it out. We have these 3 hooks here in the entryway. And then I'm just cleaning the back of my front door. We do still need to paint this area. So my entryway here that I'm currently cleaning, and then you'll see in a moment me dusting my hallway. It had a ton of wallpaper on the walls. It actually had 2 layers of wallpaper on the walls. So we removed both layers, but on the second layer, I think because it was so old, it was taking off pieces of the wall. So we ended up coming up with this solution by doing some shiplap on the walls, but we haven't painted it yet. So we do still want to paint all of our doors and the shiplap and the trim and the corners and all of that. But all the shiplap is brand new, something we put up a few months ago. All right, so here we are in the hallway. So I'm gonna start up top, remember top to bottom, getting all of the cobwebs down from the tops and the corners. And then I do dust a little bit of the wall and my door frames. Now my door frames are pretty much flush with the shiplap, since we did end up putting shiplap up there, but I still tried to get the little tiny lip that it comes out from my door frames. And then of course my light switches, which are also all pretty new as well with the hallway, everything we did in there. And just dusting everything with my duster, getting it nice and clean. If you guys are cleaning with me, you're doing a phenomenal job. Keep up the great work. And then I just dusted, there's like this fan vent up on top, so I just kind of briefly dusted that and got that taken care of. Next up is our coat closet. So not too much going on in here. In the bins up top, I don't know if you can see, but the left bin I have cords. That's where we keep all of our cords. The bin all the way to the right has all of our Huskies treats and things. And then the bin in the middle also has like her towel and some items for our mini Husky. And then we have this shoe organizer that my husband drilled onto the door of the coat closet, where we keep all of our beanies, hats, gloves, scarves, as well as on the very bottom row is where I keep my boys' shoes. And that's where I ask them to put them away. They don't always make it there, but that's okay. And then we have a shoe rack on the bottom where we have some extra shoes and some sandals and things located in. Back to the entryway, I did notice that I didn't wipe down where we have our keys, and I have a little clipboard and pegboard up there as well. I just hung those a couple of weeks ago, but I did go behind myself after recording and dusted those down, and then also just wiped my mirror with my Norex mirror cloth. It's a cloth from Norex that you just get wet and wipe it. I really like it. It works well. I got it at a Norex party years ago, but I love it. And then here we're just getting everything sweeped up. This is FLYLady's Rubber Sweeper. So this is actually my first time using it. I do like how it grabs my husky's hair. With sweeping, one of my main issues is as I sweep, the hair kind of flies around because it always gets together in like a tumbleweed. So this did help grab it. I did still have some flight with it, but this is my very first time using it. So I think next time I use it, it's gonna go a lot smoother. I'll definitely give you guys an update, but it worked pretty well. I was impressed. If you are cleaning along with me, you guys are doing a phenomenal job. It is crazy how much you can get done in 15 minutes. We've already done so much with dusting, sweeping, and getting just everything taken care of and cleaned, and even a little bit of organizing in my coat closet. I know everybody's homes are a little different. I mentioned this in my intro video, but if what I'm doing for my Zone 1 doesn't work for you in your home, then change it. You know, my Zone 1's different than FLYLady's Zone 1, which is going to be different from other people's. So the main thing is just doing what works for you and making it work for you and your family, and spending less time cleaning and more time with your family and enjoying life. So if you just take these 15 minutes a day, Monday through Friday, not even every day of the week, it's just going to make a huge difference in how much time you're spending cleaning your home. That little closet was my towel closet / medicine closet. I just reorganized that closet, so there really wasn't a ton to do in there, but I'll probably add it to my Zone 1 since it's such a tiny space. I love this little vacuum. It's super handy. I use it all the time. So just getting everything vacuumed up. Now, this is my first time using the mop head. Ooh, oh, look at the top of that rubber swisher or sweeper. All that husky hair. But it's fairly easy to switch them out. I did struggle a little bit with the mop head, not letting it kind of flop around, but I think I may have could have done a better job. I just used a solution for floors that I had. I haven't quite found what I want to use continuously for floor cleaning. So if you have any recommendations, just put a comment down below and I will check it out. So we just got back from a week-long vacation and we took our oldest, who's almost 4, with us. And unfortunately, he had a little boo-boo where he ran into the island at my sister's house and got a pretty good gash above his eye. So my husband and my boys came up because he was just letting me know that he doesn't like the way that his boo-boo is looking and healing. So he is scheduling an appointment for him at the pediatrician's, which he just got back from. He does have a mild infection, but they are getting him all taken care of. These hardwood floors we found underneath lots of carpeting in this house when we first moved in. So we were very blessed to find hardwood floors underneath and very happy about it. My husband and I refinished them. There's Raph. Excuse his little haircut here, by the way. My husband just kind of chopped off his bangs because they were getting in his eyes. And this was not a professional job. Luckily, his hair grows super fast. He's only 2 and we have given him like 5 haircuts already. So I'll grow pretty fast, but yeah. It looks like he has a little bowl haircut. But, you know, kids, what can you do? He was trying to take my phone down and all sorts of stuff. So my boys, my husband are now in our living room, which is through that doorway there. And I'm just getting everything finished up. Thumbs up. And then I still have lots of time on the clock, so I am starting to tackle my garage entryway. This door that I'm dusting to the left, that still has like the wood trim color, that is to the basement. And then this door here that I'm dusting now, that is to my garage. So I would love to really deep clean my blinds. I think I'm gonna maybe take them off and soak them because they are pretty dirty. I have never dusted them, but you know, we did move in a few months ago, and they could definitely use a good deep clean. And then I want to figure out how to lift up the blinds so I can clean the glass on the door. I did not do that. Maybe I just need to pull it harder, or I don't know. I just didn't want to break it, so I'll have to look at that later. Now I am just grabbing my cloth, which during the boys coming up here was relocated, so it took me a second to find it, but I just wanted to get everything wiped down. The door was a bit dustier than I thought, so I wanted to wipe that down with a wet cloth and just get it nice and clean. And then what I do want to include next time, I didn't do it because I didn't write it on my list. Woohoo, 10 minutes in, 5 to go. You guys are doing a great job. I mean, it's already been 10 minutes. Look at how much we have accomplished in 10 minutes. That's phenomenal. But anyways, I want to write the glass windows for the basement door. So I want to make sure I don't forget that, because that's all little glass panels in there. Get that nice and clean. So I will be taking care of that this week, as well as doing the glass on the door itself and getting that figured out, since I didn't get a chance to do it today. How are you guys feeling? Feeling pretty good, huh? 15 minutes is like a really long time, surprisingly. So I disappeared because I ended up switching the head to my rubber sweeper with the mop head. And since I had so much time left, I had to switch them back. That way I could sweep this area. And what I'm gonna do here is just alley-oop, toss that baby down the stairs, because our laundry room is downstairs, by the way. So I'm just gonna bring that down to the laundry room. That way I can just do a quick load of laundry with some of my mats and stuff, get those nice and clean. So we've got this area nice and swept with a rubber sweeper. I just love saying that, rubber sweeper. And now we just wanna get the pile together, get that vacuumed up with my little hand vacuum, which we took it on our vacation. We love it so much. So it's so handy. I think it was only like $30 or $40, so it wasn't a whole lot. Eventually, we do wanna get a cordless Dyson vacuum, because we were in debates of doing like a cordless Dyson versus a like robot vacuum. But we think the cordless Dyson would work, especially with the multiple attachments. And yeah, we just like that idea of just having the cordless and having it hang there and just kind of doing a quick vacuum like all the time. So if you guys have one, or if you have any recommendations, definitely let me know, because we're saving up for it. And I didn't do this last time, vacuuming the top of this rubber sweeper head. I did this time because last time when I took it off, a little piece of husky hair kind of flew off. So I wanted to get that vacuumed. Since my timing got a little messed up during recording, moving my camera around, and my boys and husband and coming into a couple of those shots, I have a little bit of time left over to be exactly 15 minutes for the video. So I am going to be going through what we got accomplished today for Zone 1. So we have our entrance. We did do our cobwebs. We dusted the trims and front door, cleaned the switch plates and walls, straightened the coat closet. There wasn't a whole lot to do in there because it's spring now. We haven't really been using our coats. Dust the baseboards, vacuum. I did the sweeping and mop, hallway, cobwebs. We did, dust floor, trim, light switch, yes. Baseboards, vacuum mop. And then for the garage entrance, I was able to clean the cobwebs, dust the trim and door, clean the light switch plate and walls. I didn't get a chance to clean the glass on the door because I couldn't figure out how to lift those blinds. I've never cleaned that window. We've been in this house 5 months now. I've never cleaned that window, so I gotta look at that. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Baseboards, yes, and then sweep and mop, yes. So we were able to get these 3 small areas within my Zone 1 complete. I do still have my front porch to do, as well as my little side porch area. So I'm really excited to do those 2 areas with you guys, because I have some nice ideas of how I'm just gonna make it a little bit more homey out there as I clean. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This is the end of the 15 minutes, so thank you for cleaning with me, or if you just watched, that's amazing too, just to get an idea. You can get a lot done in 15 minutes. I mean, take a look at all that I was able to accomplish in 15 minutes. So finish up what you're doing, enjoy the rest of your day, and pat yourself on the back for a job well done. I pray that you and your family are happy, healthy, safe, and free. Have a beautiful rest of your day.